Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Misadventures of Laura Silver. So, here we are. We are meeting with the guest, and we are talking to Blanca right now with Orwell Cooper. Alright, here we go. Blanca is speaking now. Though I understand his sensitivity about the subject, you two are also filmmakers, no? Yes, surely, definitely. Stop it, man. You're pushing it. Don't push it. Then I am sure you have all sorts of things you wouldn't want me to touch, too. Film equipment is hard to handle after all. It would be idiotic of Scotta to leave important documents behind. Anybody can get a hold of the spare key. The hotel has a spare key to Scotta's room, right? Yes. Mr. Deskman has spare keys. That's what I thought. I should talk about this with Scotta. He shouldn't be acting so careless. Willem comes back with a tray filled with teacups and a teapot. Why do you ask, Miss Silver? No particular reason. Just curious. The cook sits and starts pouring the tea. What were you talking about? Miss Silver asked if there's a spare key of Mr. Scotta's room. He smiles while handing me the cup. Silver, here's your Earl Brown. I thought you didn't have any Earl Brown. I have my own ways of making it Earl Brown. Poison. It's brown, isn't it? It really is. He starts pouring tea into another cup. I should wait until someone else takes a sip. About the key, Miss Blanca. Well, I'm sure you asked because he's your co-worker, right? He shouldn't be leaving any important documents behind. Yes. See, I knew it right away. I guess you have to be very cautious when you are directing a documentary. He snickers. Does this man know that we are detectives? What do you mean, Willem? I mean the equipment, of course. Oh, I think he does know. Because they're cousins after all, so... Willem fills another cup. He's trying to give us away. Or is he protecting us? And he's just that bad at lying? Here, Cooper. Willem, isn't it a bit rude of you to talk to them like that? Is it? Do you mind, Silver? Not really. Do you, Cooper? Willem hands a cup filled with poison to Cooper. As long as you aren't saying my name incorrectly, it's fine. That's a relief. Cooper takes a sip from his tea right away. I check if Cooper is showing any symptoms. It's delicious. Am I the only nervous one here? Cooper is still alive. That means the poison is not the type that acts fast. Nice to hear. Here, Blanca. Thank you. What did you put inside it to make it brown? Let my secret recipe say secret, Silva. Blanca, by the way, have you heard that there's a problem with the waterworks? It appears that the townsfolk forgot we were here, so we never got the news. What is the problem? Willem shrugs. I heard it from Cooper. Some of the pipes have fractures in them. They told us that the water will be cut off. So, this was the problem. I wondered why the water wasn't running. I was going to check the water tank. I exchanged looks with Cooper. You can take the day off then. Isn't it great, Blanca? Blanca rolls her eyes. I don't need water to dust the shelves, Willem. Blanca puts a fake smile on her face as Willem pours a cup for himself too. Why Why are you not drinking your tea, Silver? Take a sip. I take a sip. Willem rests back. He looks relaxed. Are you glad because you finally poisoned me? Silver, Cooper, why don't you tell us about what you do? We're filmmakers. We came here to shoot a documentary. After Scotto wakes up, we'll go for a ride to film Radbuza. That sounds pleasant. Not that pleasant since they're waiting for Scotto's beauty sleep. He can't even wake up early in the mornings. That slob. Villain, Mr. Scala is a diligent man. You shouldn't talk about your cousin like that. If he was a diligent man, I don't think he would be sleeping at this hour, Blanca dear. You wouldn't be this hard on anyone else if they slept in. Willem stops. It seems like he thinks Blanca has a point. Mr. Willem, is there any reason why you don't like him? He is intolerable, Koopa. Haven't you met him? We have. He's the kind of person to talk over you. Exactly. It's nice to be understood, Silver. Whatever you say, Mr. Scott is a trustworthy man. He helped me a lot when I was starting my career. Oh, now that sounds like a story. I would like to hear. What were you filming at that time? Uh-oh. Dude, you're pushing it. Wait, let me ask something before that. He was just gonna let it slip that he worked as a police officer. I exchanged looks with Wilhelm. So, Knife Man is trying to protect us. Why did you cut him short, Willem? I hope our customers won't mind your rudeness. Cooper seems like he noticed his gaffe. Without a sound, he sips his tea. Would I if it wasn't important? I need to ask as soon as possible. What is it, Mr. Willem? Cooper, while you two were working together, did Zivin sit somewhere all day and make you check everything as well as run errands? Yes? Then you did all of his work without knowing. Is that it? It was because he wanted me to gain work experience. Willem puts a hand on Cooper's shoulder. That is classic Zivian behavior. Cooper, I think he wants to be teamed up with the newcomers just to slack off. I think it helped me understand how things work around the office. Just accept that he used you, Cooper. Cooper looks down. This must be the reason why Kirat didn't assign him a partner. I trust Miss Kirat's knowledge on who to assign to whom. Knowledge? Kirat? I think Mr. Scotta mentioned her name. He did. What did he tell you? Willem sounds surprised. Does this mean Scotta shares more with Blanca than he does with Willem? Interesting. Oh my god. She's your boss, right? He's been whining about her oddness. I certainly don't think she's odd. She's a good leader. But some guys in the office think she treats Silver better because, never mind. They're just jealous of her position. What do you think about Miss Kira, Miss Silver? I remember the letter she sent me. She's treating both of us with kindness. People usually tell me that I'm her favorite, though. I don't know if it's true. It seems like she cares about everyone just the same. I agree that this rumor started because of our jealous co-workers. Then I believe it's only another of Scotta's prejudiced judgments. Looks like he's full of those. Talking behind Kirat's back is very rude. I'd understand him telling Willem if he's a trustworthy family member, but telling a hotel maid is a different thing. Should warn Scotta. He shouldn't be running around spreading information, even though Miss Blanca seems nice. Are you close with Mr. Scotta? Not particularly. I see. Head of a detective bureau shouldn't be a subject for greeting. What is Scotta doing? Mr. Willem? Miss Blanca? I have some questions for you. For your documentary. Depending on your answers, I might include some. I start flipping the pages. What? I drop the notebook on the floor. The Vodnik information sheet is out in the open along with my duty list. Pretty sure he knows what this sheet is if he's got his bosom friend. I turn my eyes back to the floor. The exclusive information is all out in the open. How could you do this, Silver? Pick it up before they see anything. Silver. What kind of documentary director would have such detailed a sheet about the Vodnik? Pick it up. It's rude to stare. Miss Blanca reaches out for the notebook. If she reads the information, she will know something is up with us. Should I pull out the gun? Silva, is everything okay? Oh no, we poured tea on ourselves. Miss Silver, are you okay? I did it again. Miss Silver, are you okay? I nod. Miss Blanca slips the sheet back into the notebook between the pages. Did I distract her enough? She cleans the table with her rag and then leaves the notebook on it. Look at her concerned face. She must have seen everything. Why would you pour the tea on yourself, Silver? It's a habit of mine. I did it when I was at the Orf. Never mind. Was it too hot? Are you alright? I am not one to be affected by extra warmth. Miss Blanca starts cleaning the floor. She knows what we are doing. Undercover detectives my ass. It's a relief your notebook isn't soaked, Miss Silver. Now she's making fun of me. The audacity. I might have to introduce her to my old friend, Mr. Gunn, in private. Miss Silver, are you okay? How many times are you going to ask me that? I'm fine. Don't waste your energy on worrying about me. It seems like I've made everyone on edge yet again. Cooper looks down. Miss Blanca sits back in her seat after giving me a towel. Well, it's nice to be able to be drying out. Villain breaks the silence. Silva, I think I saw something about the Vodnik in your document. Am I mistaken? There's no doubt that he has seen it now. I stare at his face. Really? The Vodnik? Isn't that just a folk tale to scare children? So Scotta never mentioned anything to him about our job's paranormal side? I shrug. Sure, make fun of me. I'm a grown-up woman who believes in old folk tales. No! It's not just a folk tale. Miss Blanca, do you know anything about the Vodnik? He's around us, wandering in the water. I know that he is. Blanca, we all know that the stuff like that isn't real. I'm not joking, villain. Okay. Blanca, please calm down. Tell me what you know. She looks down. Miss Blanca, I understand your reluctance. However, in our documentary, there's a special sequence about the Vodnik. So if you could inform us about him, we would be forever in your debt. Why are you shooting an information film about him? It's an order from our boss. She tells us what to shoot, and we shoot it. But in order to shoot the film, we need to talk with you first, just like Cooper said. I used to know the man who became a Vodnik. I worked as a maid at his house, also helped around in his shop. In order for a man to become a Vodnik, he has to be drowned. Does Miss Blanca know anything about this? Let's get the name. What was his name? If I remember correctly, his name should be Emile Cladivo. Oh, alright. What kind of shop was it? I guess we have like a question mark, like, I guess we don't know. What kind of shop was it? He had a toy... a toy shop. Back in the day. Yeah. If I remember from the notes, the Vodnik used to be a toy maker. Where was this toy shop you're talking about? I've never heard of such a thing. It's deep in the forest. It's not easy to find it. His works are loved by the children of the town. She stops speaking to think. I mean, they used to. Why'd you stop working? Why did you stop working? I think his mental state wasn't the best after he lost his daughter. He was starting to scare me, so I left. Would it affect him so much if it was the intentional manslaughter? Could it be just an accident? Thought we already asked the name. His name should be... Oh. For how long? How long did you work there? I started working when his daughter Anna was 4 years old. Kira had mentioned that there was rumors about the Vodnik killing his own daughter. She was such a lively girl, but she passed away when she was 11. I quit working around 2 weeks after her death. I've been working at Hotel Pavla ever since. I'm sorry to hear that. If that's the case, she can show us where the toy shop is. Cooper, we'll leave as soon as Scotto wakes up. The data correlates with ours. There's no doubt that she knows the Vodnik we are searching for. Cooper sits up. Oh, hold on. Mouth is dry again. Miss Blanca, would you show us the way to the Vodnik shop? I don't want to go there again. I wish you all the best in your investigation. Can't you even show it on the map? I don't think I can read a map. It'd be best if I get on with my work now. Blanca stands up. After giving us a nod, she starts walking towards the stairs. Looks like I'll need to use brute force if I want to get information from her. I turn to Willem. What did Scotta tell you about the Bureau? I hardly know anything. Why are you two searching for the Vodnik anyway? I stay silent. I can't believe Zivian never told me about the Vodnik part of your job. It's odd. Mr. Willem, I'm sure he didn't want you to get scared. Psh, don't make me laugh. Don't be so sure. Willem rolls his eyes. I wish you good luck waking him. I wish you good luck waking him up. We'll need that. He waves us goodbye, going back to the kitchen once more. Cooper sighs. I'm concerned, Miss Silver. About what, Cooper? Well, I'm concerned about a few things, actually. First, the fact that you just poured a whole cup of tea over your head. That's my coping mechanism. I see. Is it because you dropped the notebook in front of everybody? I guess I did. Why didn't you pick it up? It was within your reach. I would if I could. If something like this happens again, what would you like me to do? Is he trying to help me? Nothing. I'll be fine. He nods. Besides, even if they found out that we're detectives, we will be alright. Detectives do all sorts of odd jobs anyways. Sure, Cooper. Also, Miss Silver. It's 9:30 a.m. now. Scotta seemed eager to meet us. Why hasn't he come down yet? He did say he would come to the dining hall at 9, but I wonder if he's still sleeping. What should we do, Miss Silver? My work can't wait for his beauty sleep. Let's wake him up then. Alright everyone, this is about all the time I have left for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!